It's a one-fall match with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing the principals, first from Sydney, weighing in at 16 stone 2, the very rugged Allan Pinfold. Allan Pinfold is very popular and a formidable opponent. This is his first appearance on World Championship Wrestling. He is without a doubt one of the outstanding wrestlers in the world today. He's from New York City, weighing in at 17 stone, the one and only Mark Lewin. Referee Michael Hunt giving the instructions. There's the bell. I meant to say, fans, that the referee has given the instructions in the dressing rooms so that we can get right to the action without too much waste of time. Mark Lewin, a top wrestler, and Allan Pinfold roughs him up quite a bit using knee lifts. Now he's pulling the hair of Mark Lewin. Mark Lewin wants to do a little bit of wrestling in there, but Pinfold is starting right in with the rough tactics. Side headlock by Mark Lewin. Pinfold punching. Mark is trying to do some wrestling. Now he comes back strong. He's throwing punches. He picks him up. A tremendous body slam. Again, a big body slam by Mark Lewin. A kick in the chest. And say that Pinfold started the rough stuff, but Mark coming back in a hurry. Into the ropes. Oh, man, he caught him in a sleeper hold. And look at the way Mark Lewin uses this sleeper. Slowly but surely, Pinfold hits the mat, and Mark has defeated him with the sleeper hold. Allan Pinfold is out cold. He is out cold. What a sleeper. Fans, I've never seen a sleeper hold applied in the manner in which Mark Lewin did it. Mark Lewin attempting to bring him to. Man, he really put that sleeper hold on. Here's Mark Lewin, the great gentleman wrestler. And he's bringing Allan over to the center of the ring, to the edge of the ring. Allan is out cold. I mean, he is out. Mark Lewin is picking him up, and the great man that he is, he's carrying him right out of the arena. You know, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Lewin applies the sleeper hold better than anyone else I've ever seen. He is, without a doubt, the outstanding exponent of the sleeper hold. Now he has Allan out. I'm wondering if we can get Mark Lewin back here. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the great Mark Lewin. Well, Mark, there is definitely an art to using the sleeper hold, and quite a number of wrestlers have used it and used it successfully, but the mat experts throughout the world say that the sleeper hold that you use is without a doubt the greatest. I know it took you long years of development. You just not something you can just do right away.
Well, I sure don't like to go into it the way I did. Being my first time on television, I wanted to show some wrestling, and this is the way I like to wrestle scientifically. And this guy bored into me, started pulling on my eyes, as you saw him. Very important thing. We're only blessed with two, and I certainly, Mr. Maneker, didn't want to lose one. So therefore, I just had to knock the daylights out of him.
You didn't want to waste any time, did you, after he did that?
Well, I clamped it on him, and when I did, I caught part of his chin in there, which is a more vicious way to apply it. This way, when you cut the blood supply to the brain, it's a little harder to get it flowing again. So I wanted to get him out of here as soon as possible. because I think I really hurt him, which I don't like to do. I don't like to hurt anybody. I don't think it's necessary. When you try to win a match, you try to pin a man or put him to sleep or whatever your hold is that you perfect and use, and I like to use it like a gentleman. But when he went beyond the limits by attacking my eyes, so I had to...
Well, you are a great gentleman as well as a great wrestler. Now, Mark, I know that you've been in Australia just a short time. Is it possible that in the few days you're here that you have formed any impression at all about Australia?
Well, I certainly have. I had been told by a wrestler who was a favorite of mine, who I admire very much, Tex McKenzie, who I met in the San Francisco airport upon departing, and he told me that the people in Australia were fine. Well, I have more to say about that than he does. I find them the most warmest and sincere people, and I'm really enjoying myself. I haven't seen too much yet, but going to go get out and really look it over, and who knows, I might become an Australian.
Well, thank you very much, Mark Lewin.
Thank you, Mr. Maneker.